levels up. Now the next undead group I would like for Lena to fight if possible. And then get my last cleric, which is this unit up here, in on one fight as well. Got a magician card. And let's see if I have one I can ditch that I won't miss. Actually, I've got 3 of them. I don't need a 4th one. I should have used one a little while ago, but oh well. Ruler of Pogrom Forest, Capella spent several years studying in the Major Sheedy. Rashidi apparently had 3 students, and Capella was one. They said Capella was taking souls in the forest and using them to make deals with demons. So, obviously he is an evil guy and needs to die. So I'm going to run my other unit down there. This witch golem group's about to run into there, and I'm actually going to use one more cure. Even though I have a healer in this group, I want to make sure this hellhound survives the first round. That's going to be the only really hard part. Okay, so we have Yuki. That's the witch and the golem. In fact, I think no, I won't yet. I don't want to be on leader though. I'm gonna be on best, and hopefully I don't get hit with too bad of a stun here. Knock on wood. So yeah, my fighters are doing a pretty decent amount of damage. And missed 2, so that should be enough for me to win. Well, my wizard's still good, so I should still be able to win with my wizard since I already got a lot of damage in. That's no good though. Yeah, okay. Well, no luck that time, but I didn't take a lot of damage either, so I'm going to run right back over, try again. See how these units are doing. This is okay. My leader will have a wizard and imp to fight, and they're much higher level, so there should be no alignment problems there. And Johanna will have the benefit of a tarot card, which I'm going to pull out. I think a hermit. I think a hermit will hit these worms the hardest, but I'm not 100% sure. I know a magician would hit the beastman the hardest, but we'll try this. Still not very good. But this should be a one fight because I'm going to have one more attack. Well, no, we'll have an even number of attacks, but my hellhounds are going to hit pretty hard now that they're equipped with swords. Although he's getting a fair number of hits in, but we'll see how this shapes out. Even if I don't win this round, getting rid of this worm, which I did just now, will pretty much guarantee I'll win the next time we meet. Oh, and I won anyway. So now I want to make sure this guy's cut off because he's going to really race for my base. So actually I'm going to go over here. Since he's much faster, I may have to make sure I take the right angle. I don't know why you haven't met already. No, I'll make sure you meet. And I should really be hitting strong here. Yeah, good thing I got that ring of protection because he just tried to hit my leader with black magic. And he's dead, my leader levels up, my fighter levels up. So now I am free to go over here and liberate this guy, and I'll get a tarot card. So Yuki and the Witch round 2. This should, knock on wood, be an annihilation unless I get hit with Stun of the Century. Three misses will be no problem. Plus, I think that Golem is going to go for my stun guy anyway, so he might even get an attack in later this battle if he wakes up. And he did. Lucky me. But now everybody's stunned, and this will not be good at all because my fighter's dead. Alright, well, I don't mind too badly since I'm right by a temple anyway, so I'm going to move him in here and get revived. I'm actually going to switch my tactic to strong now because I don't want to leave that worm because it is very, very fast and can almost definitely make it back to the base if I kill the leader but not it. And it looks like I might. I'm doing a pretty consistent 22 damage over there, so that'll be exactly enough to take the leader out if I hit. So, despite my efforts, I left that worm alive. I wonder if now this is not a very good chance, but I'm going to try to send Melina down to fight it. First I have to get through this witch, which has been giving Yuki some real problems. But at least if I kill the golem, which I just did, then the witch can do no physical damage, so I have the battle at least. And that one Amazon should... Oh. Okay. 2 misses to the Amazon, and she will have the honors. It levels up. And let's just see if I can swing south fast enough. So I got this temple. I'll pull a card. I got a star card. Not a big deal. And I got an item. Got another Musashi sword, which I like because they're pretty good. He saw a man in the forest. Looked like he was casting a spell. He drew a shape on the ground and called a demon up out of it. I bet that was Capella himself. Oh, how scary. So let's just see really quickly if I can run Lena directly south. Probably not, because I'm against one of the fastest units in the game. Oh! Wow. Did that perfectly. Okay. So Lena will have a very good shot at killing this guy. Although that's not a lot of damage. I guess any killing I'm going to have to rely on my fighters for. Nope. Didn't quite get it, but I won. And my recording is just about to run out, so I'm going to pause it and be back in a second. Alright, we're back. And unfortunately, I didn't get that last worm killed. So that unit will be able to get away. Alright, just want to double check where everybody is. Alright, this is good. Now I'm going to have Andrew come over and liberate this city here. And I will revive this fighter. And I will have Yuki move into here. And I'll just have Joanna go back to this temple here. I'll wait on Lena since Lena's kind of... Oh, yeah, neutral character. This will be a ghost, which hopefully I can be friends with. It's nice having undeads because I happen to have a lot of clerics, but a lot of guys you face won't be able to use white magic, so they can... Even one undead can really wreak havoc. I'm gonna wait for Lena to advance until Yuki is further ahead. Oh, I got the last trade city. I'll pull a card, and I got Justice. Good. Justice is a snow attack, or ice. And I will throw one out. I'll toss a star card. Peaceful Sea to the north of the Pogrom Forest. Castalian Sea. Should be several towns, but I found them already. Now I am actually going to take, since Kali has a cleric that I would love to have face undeads. I'm going to run Kali up just behind Yuki when Yuki advances, and I'm going to move Warren out here. A lot more guys coming out, and let's see what we have. Pull another card. I got a fortune. These can be good or bad, so we'll see if I get booed or cheered. I got booed. Down 2 points. They either raise, fortune cards either raise or lower your reputation by, you know what, I already have a fortune card, I'll ditch it. Fortune cards, will, when you draw them, will either raise or lower your reputation by 1 to 3. So, as the name implies, they can be good or bad. They probably want to be friends with those who are still alive. Yeah, sad story about this zone. Now I got this guy sneaking around, but we've got Andre here already. And actually, Andre, this unit is a wild man and 2 hellhounds. Will only hit the worm, so I'm just going to have him attack. Doubt I can get Yuki over in time to try to take on this imp. So I'm going to run Lena around to cover the mountain. Now this could be a little difficult because there's a Doll Mage and 2 ninjas, so I'm going to use a tarot card. I think the ninjas are susceptible to bolt, but I'm going to use a magician since I got 3 of them. So this won't be as good of an attack, but it should still be pretty effective. That's not bad. And I want to make sure I'm set to strong. Oops. I want to set to strong so I can, I don't kill the Doll Mage and leave the ninjas. I'm hitting pretty well, which I'm optimistic about now, so... I wish that heal would have come after the acid. Oh, that's not so bad, though. Wish that would have hit. Alright. So ninja's down. Just have the Doll Mage left, but I think that's my last attack, and it's not going to take him out. So that Doll Mage will be no problem next time, because he only gets 1 attack, and I will have plenty of health to fend off his 1 attack. It'll hit a lot of my characters, but not for that much. So Warren finished moving. Okay, so Warren is up there, and Kali is moving across. Alright, so as you can see, this map being a lot larger, I've got a lot more variables here to look at. So Lena, it's kind of essential that Lena wins this fight, which will not be easy, although I have more attacks. I wonder if I have a tarot card that would be appropriate to use right now. I'll just wait and see, which is not always the best thing to do, but I'll try it. That nightmare hit really hard. But fortunately, those Hawkmen in the back will only get one attack each. So after the first round's what I really have to get through. That Hawkman in front is taking all of my attacks too. So even though I'm much lower level, I'm still fortunately getting several hits in. So I may actually win this. He's out. And I even get a shot against the leader, but very little. I still won. So no, I think that'll bump him into Yuki, and it has. And now Yuki should have just about a field day here. Three enemy attacks, and I've got 2 heals and 8 attacks. Yeah, even that nightmare isn't really gonna affect me too badly. A lot of my fireballs are hitting right now too, which is great. And good attacks all around. So really equipping these guys has really helped out. Yeah, great all around. The only thing is this unit will be pushed out to kind of an odd angle. So I'm going to see if I can... you know what? Actually, I don't want to swing Lena around. I'm going to leave Lena here, and I'm going to bring... I'll bring my leader up to kill him, actually. Because I could use the alignment. So I'm just going to move Lena over to make sure that I can meet up with that imp unit, and Andrew over to hopefully do most of the fighting. So that's pretty good acid there. What was my tactic again? I'm going to go for strong, actually, which isn't the best strategy in more ways than one, but I don't want hellhounds wandering around. Plus, since that will really only affect my wizard, it's kind of a wash anyway. Alright, now I'm going to have... Now that I've won, I'm going to have Andre run into town. Hopefully... Oops. Yeah. Hopefully that group will continue to directly pursue Andre. And Andre can gain a little bit of health. Okay. Oh, no, shoot. That was Lena stopping moving. Well, now Lena will have to very directly cut off this imp group, which she might not be able to do. Well, this is kind of extreme, but I'm going to have to run Kali all the way back to cut off that flying group. I don't want to use up those boots that I just got. Oh, that's such a bad unit for Andrew to face now, too. Oh, that unit's moving backwards as well. Alright, so Andre is just going to have to run into town here. And I'm going to have to target the leader. Unless I use a tarot card, I could do that too. Do I want to use the sun card or not? No, actually I'm not. I'm not going to use a card this time. I'll use it next time if I have to, because I'm actually going to get about half of that mage's health off. So, unless that one knight... Actually, you know what? I can wait between fights and use a cure on the knight, and then... Oh, that was no good at all. Jeez. It's like they know which units don't have the cleric and they run for them. Alright, that's not... Actually, that's really good because I'll get knocked into the imp. So I'm going to move him over. Oh, this is really bad. I'll move Kali into this town. Okay, well, at least he's still going for me. Oh, I forgot about Yuki over here, too. Did he just get 2 new ninjas? Shoot. No, I'll keep that tactic. This is really bad, though, because... Okay. I needed that miss very, very badly. Because I need that last heal to go to the fighter. He must have gotten new units at the town or something. Alright, well that could have been a lot worse. I'm gonna keep Yuki going and use heals.